Are you inadvertently killing your quail by feeding them too much? That's what we're going to talk about in today's Slightly Redneck Quail Update, so stick around. Hey there, welcome back to another Slightly Redneck video. My name's Chris, if you didn't know that already, and today in this video we're going to talk about feeding your quail and how much should you feed them. Had an interesting question come from a longtime viewer, Michael Broussard. He's asked a couple of questions, been featured on the videos a couple of times here, and he said he was told by somebody that he could overfeed his quail and end up killing them because of overfeeding them. Well, I've always free fed my quail. These are the feeders that I use, little homemade, this is a Glad container, and I just drill some holes in the side, kind of a no mess container here, cheap and easy to build. And I just keep them full. When they run out of feed, I fill it back up with feed. But it got me thinking, is there anything to that? Is it possible to overfeed your quail? So I did a little bit of research and I talked to several other quail breeders, and none of them have ever had an issue with overfeeding their quail. I did find a study that showed that males that had eaten too much had an effect on their testosterone, basically made them infertile, which caught my eye. Got to looking into it a little bit and found out, well, they were force-fed food. So everything I've looked at says, nope, you're not going to overfeed your quail. Feed them as much as they want to eat. They're not greedy. They're not going to overeat. Hopefully that puts your mind at rest a little bit. Okay, as far as the update video goes, not a whole lot to talk about, but I did get some new quail. Found an ad on Craigslist for somebody selling jumbo quail. Seen those many times and they always seem to be the same size, but I did go ahead and pick up a few. So let's compare him to these guys. You can see he's a considerably bigger bird than my other quail. These are my other quail, my existing quail, and this guy back here, much larger. So very happy with these results. I've got 8 of these guys. I'm not sure how I'm going to work them into my breeding schedule just yet, but I'm excited to have some bigger birds in here. So stay tuned and we'll see how they work out in the long run. All right, the only other thing going on really is that I had a pretty good hatch rate. Got some babies in the brooder here. These guys are about 4 days old. I need to clean the brooder box out tonight, but just thought I'd show them off real quick. And if you're waiting on an incubation video I've been promising, well, believe it or not, I had video problems with this one. Had a great hatch rate, 85% hatch rate, but the video errored out, became corrupt, so I'm going to have to start all over and shoot that again. So I'll get that out as quick as I can. I'm going to quit announcing it because it seems like whenever I announce it's going to come out in a couple of days and something happens and can't get it done. Okay, that about wraps up this video. Not a whole lot going on right now, but leave a comment below. Let me know what you do for feed for your quail. Do you just free feed them, or do you ration it out and only give them a certain amount per day? And what's your experience been like? And if you haven't been, make sure you read the comments below. Lots of good tips left by my viewers for other people. You'll learn a lot just by looking through the comments that other people are leaving below. So if you like this kind of video, if you want to see your question featured on a video, make sure to leave that comment for me below. I'll do my best to get that answered for you and get it on the video for you as well. Thanks for watching, and as always, God bless.